49. Hattiesburg police tell us a passenger truck driver fired several rounds at an 18-wheeler, hitting the cab.
But I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit.
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Ron on the channel to be. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button whenever you pull up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boy, so whenever I drop, you can hop up in the truck and roll with me. See what's poppin'. How's it going, fam? How everybody doing today? I hope everybody having a real good day. Hey, I know y'all noticed the different background, the different play in the back. I'm going to be out of the work truck for about a week. But hey, I'm going to still give my people this information. I'm going to still get y'all that news y'all can use. You hear me? So don't pay no attention to my background. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the country in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting some things taken care of. So this is the play, you know what I'm saying, for the next few videos. Alright, I got some really good stuff for you guys today. But before we get to it, we'll be back after this message.
What's up, M2T fam? Merch is available now. We have styles for the men and the ladies. Visit our catalog and check out our inventory. What you waiting for? Go to marriedtotrucking.store.
M2T, July the 20th, 2024, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We had a guy that do some crazy stuff. I'm talking about straight idiot on the interstate to one of our truckers. One of our truckers going down the highway, minding his business like the rest of us be doing. And it's an idiot that comes across him. Check this out.
Take a look at this video. You can see the situation here. This was on the I-59 exit from Highway 49. Hattiesburg police tell us a passenger truck driver fired several rounds at an 18-wheeler, hitting the cab, front passenger tire, and radiator. You see the incident there on the screen and how it ended. Denton Temple, who you see here, later turned himself in. He's being charged with 1 count of aggravated assault, 1 count of shooting into a motor vehicle, and 1 count of weapon possession by a convicted felon. Nobody was hurt.
Now, tell me, how crazy is that, M2T? Now, our brother's hauling all this pipe, all this PVC, and this dude pull up on him with this nonsense, firing at him. Y'all see the video? Our brother, he trying to get out the way. Tell me, if that was you and a four-wheeler is pulling up on the side of you, just firing at you, what you go do? You know, a lot of times, like I always say, you can say what you go do, but you don't really know what you go do, M2T, until you get in that situation, fam. You know, and it seems like our brother was trying to block him off. You know, he trying to, dang, this idiot firing at me. He firing at me. I'm trying to block him off. What I don't want him to do is to pull up on the side of me and have free will at the side of my cab. Then it's really gonna be a bad situation. We've been talking about it all the summer. I mean, it's summertime. You know, people is out here doing some crazy stuff in our country. It's getting ready to be election time. You know, people trying to decide if they gonna go Trump, if they gonna go Harris. As y'all know, Joe Biden already laid it down, you know, as far as his presidency, and he's endorsing Harris. You know, I mean, stuff is chaotic in our country right now. But let's get to the report that was done on this, because the reports always let us know a little bit more about what was going on. So shout out to WHLT for their report. All right. Purvis men charged in Hattiesburg road rage incident. Hattiesburg police arrested a Purvis men in connection to a road rage incident. Police said they were dispatched to the 6700 block of US Highway 49 on Saturday, July the 20th. They said the incident involved an 18-wheeler and a passenger vehicle. A witness told police that the driver of the passenger vehicle fired shots at the 18-wheeler, striking the cab. Front passenger tire and radiator. No one was injured. Thank God for that. Hattiesburg police said Den Temple, 53, turned himself in to the authorities and admitted his involvement in the incident. He was charged with 1 count of aggravated assault, use of a deadly weapon, 1 count of shooting into a motor vehicle, and 1 count of weapon possession by a convicted felon. Temple has been booked into the Forest County Jail. That's the report. Let's look at this idiot first of all. Boom, y'all see him? Looking like a damn fool. Now, I will say, he did turn himself in. You know, he turned himself in. You know, so we grateful for that. And so he's a convicted felon with a firearm. What do y'all feel about convicted felons having firearms in America? Do you feel that convicted felons should be allowed to carry just like anybody else? Or should convicted felons be prohibited from being able to carry at all? Because the law is convicted felon is prohibited to be able to carry a firearm. So here it is. We got a convicted felon that's been rained this chaos upon our trucker brother. Now, I know y'all may be like, M2T, man, well, what did he do to him? You know, he had to do something to him. And that could possibly be true. He may did do something to him. The trucker may did was popping his shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking all that rah, 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 rah. And, that's a possibility. Anything is possible. Or maybe Den was just a straight idiot. Then probably trucker cut him off, or something probably happened in the middle of the traffic as far as a disturbance. And it probably popped off like that. So the most important thing is I thank God that our brother was all right. I'm grateful that Den did turn himself in, and they need to hold him accountable to the fullest. Hold him accountable to the fullest. But then we don't know the story. We don't really know too much about the story. It's looking like Den was at fault, because the trucker was weaving, trying to get him away from it, and looking like he was at fault. So get in them comments and let me know what y'all think about that story, M2T. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, we have another story.
Of that truck died in the crash, falling to the ground below. He has not been identified.
Team 2 traffic specialist Fallon Brown here with what we do know so far.
Well, Sylvia, Michael, multiple lanes were blocked for hours this morning while emergency crews worked diligently to recover the 18-wheeler. It was dangling dangerously from the railing on the downslope of the I-10 bridge.
A horrifying sight for drivers on I-10 Monday morning when a semi-truck hit the guardrail, nearly going all the way over.
When we arrived here, we noticed that there was a semi-truck that had jackknifed on the roadway.
The vehicle was driving eastbound on the downslope of the Mississippi River Bridge with slick roads and reduced visibility from rain. Officials say the truck ended up turned around in the opposite direction and the driver was ejected from the cab through a window. It's unclear what caused the accident.
As of right now, we don't know if the driver of the vehicle had some type of medical issue prior to the crash.
Hours later, all lanes were opened back up to drivers. After sharing condolences to the driver's family, LG McNeely with the Baton Rouge Police Department offered a piece of advice when it comes to sharing the road with big trucks. Pay attention.
Not only cautious and paying attention to what you're doing, but you have to pay attention to other drivers and what they're doing. So that if you see something that's happening either ahead of you, on side of you, or behind you, you can make adjustments.
Right now, the cause of the crash is unknown, and the coroner's office is investigating to see if medical issues were a factor.
Police identified truck driver murdered and crashed on I-10 Monday. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And shout out to WAFB. The driver of an 18-wheeler is dead following a major traffic crash Monday, July 22nd. The Baton Rouge Police Department identified the driver as Joe Maladin Takarov, 38. Y'all know how I am with names that hold it against me. The initial investigation revealed a 2022 Freightliner semi-tractor was traveling near the Highland Road exit ramp on I-10 East around 8:30 a.m. Police confirmed it hit the inside concrete barrier, traveled across all lanes of traffic, hit the inside concrete guardrail and then the outside guardrail. The vehicle came to the resting position on the top of the guardrail. DOTD traffic camera showed the 18-wheeler dangling from a portion of the highway. The driver was ejected from the vehicle and died at the scene, according to Baton Rouge Police Department. Come on, man. That's the report, you guys. Now, he loses control. You know, first of all, we want to send our condolences to our trucker brother family and let them know that our prayers and our condolences is with them. Now, he loses control of his truck. They say it crashed into the side, crashed into the other side, then lands on top of the guardrail. You know, he had to be moving. For the truck to sit on top, that's crazy, M2T. And when he landed on top, it threw him. It threw him. Cold, cold, cold. That's a truck driver's worst nightmare, to be on a bridge or overpass and something end up happening with that truck. That's one of my worst fears, to be dangling over a bridge or to be ejected from a truck into the waters or land from on top of a bridge. We just had an incident that happened not too long ago where a driver fell off the overpass. I'm talking about truck so messed up you can barely even see that it was actually a 18-wheeler. So y'all get in the comments and let me know, M2T, how y'all feel about these two videos. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to the A1 Day ones. Shout out to the guests that be pulling up, and shout out especially to the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all, M2T, man. I love y'all and I thank y'all. Until next time. Hey, and don't forget, we on our way to that 10,000 and we doing our big one when we hit it. We partying, baby. We turning up. We doing our big one. So be ready. And until next time, it's your boy.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm rolling around. Hey, jewelry moving like juice. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the hood, now it's time to get the pie.